All right, everybody. Wow, it is. The bad thing for me about the National, and maybe I just won't go next year. The bad thing for me about the National is I miss out on Topps Chrome on release day. Unless I want to do it on at the National, and let me tell you what, I have nightmares, and then there is me breaking at the National. So I definitely do not want to break at the National. So here is your Topps Chrome Jumbo. This is for the team random, and it's actually going to be break 2. The reason is the hobby case are the odd number cases, and so they would be 1 and 3, and then the jumbo cases are the even cases, and so those would be 2 and 4. And it's 3 in the morning. I have not been home. I was home and dropped off the luggage, dropped off the wife, but I haven't been home. You know what I mean? So I came straight from my vacation to this. so that's hey. But this is going to be my first pack. I was going to open one at the National. I was just so busy. I do have silver packs and gold packs, by the way. I'll work that out tomorrow. I just, like I said, This is my life. This is what I've done. Okay, and that's my first card. I do want to get into the shop. We have the shop. I'm really excited about it. Blake Snell to 75 on the Blake Snell. I'm really excited about it. I'm not in there at the moment, obviously, but I want to be breaking from there. I don't want to be breaking from here. I didn't get completely moved in time, and so what I did is I paid for this shop for another month. That's not what I wanted to do. I don't think. Yeah, that would be awesome. Wouldn't that be awesome? Trevor Story. I don't think these are very, very rare. This is a nice card though, Keston. First auto is Keston to 499 refractor auto. It's a very nice hit for the Brewers, so congratulations. You get every card ships. I haven't broken in a while. I didn't do any breaks while I was gone. I didn't do any guest breaks. I pretty much stayed under the radar. Every time I went by the blowout booth, they're like, dude, so-and-so is looking to meet you, and so-and-so is looking to meet you, and so-and-so is looking. And I was like, I'm sorry, I'm out. I'm out. If you weren't standing, at the blowout booth when I walked by, then it probably didn't work out. Fernando Tatis, and I hear that these are shorter. Yeah, they are too. Yeah, the Fernando Tatis is shorter. Jackie Robinson, modern Jackie Robinson. I said that at the game. I went to a White Sox game. And I said that. I was like, oh, look, modern day. And the White Sox, the White Sox fans around me did not find it, did not find that humorous at all. I thought it was hysterical, but. Matt Chapman, Whit Merrifield, Austin Meadows, David Dahl, 299. David Dahl. I thought, it was very funny. So what's up, Hobby Lobby Robbie? You doing all right? Trying to get back into the groove here. Clayton. That's pretty cool. Ohtani and Nolan Ryan. That's a cool card. Nice Angels card there. It doesn't want to focus on it. De Los Santos for the Phillies. De Los Santos. So one very nice auto with the hero. The other two are, they're okay. All right. Jose Abreu. Eloy Jimenez. Is that a short one? Yeah, it is. Eloy Jimenez. Is that a refractor? No, I guess not. Arcia, Stan, Allard. Fantastic. What time is it where you are? It is 2:51 for me. Jose Ramirez. Miguel Andujar. Jeff McNeil. That's a cool card. Oh, we got an orange something or something. Is orange to 25? I think that's the question, right? Brandon Belt. Oh, there's 5 autos. I thought there was only. You know what? Oh my gosh, Brandon Belt, 13 out of 25. Patrick Wisdom. I forgot there's 5 autos. I'm thinking 3. You know what? You guys should find a breaker that knows what the hell he's doing. What's up, Herky? You doing all right? Kyle Schwarber, Carlos Martinez. And so I'm guessing these last 2 packs will have an auto in here. Yeah, you know, it was nice. I got to see them play against the White Sox, actually. The Mets were against the White Sox. And, wow. Rowdy Tellez, 4 of 5. That's some color right there, right? That's some color right there. That's not bad. Rowdy Tellez, 4 of 5 for the Blue Jays. It's not the Blue Jay auto that they're necessarily looking for, but I bet they'll take a red, right? I bet they'll take a red. They'll be like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and accept that red. Who is? Okay, I'm trying to figure out who in the world's texting me. That's a nice auto right there. Rowdy Tellez red. Yeah. You know, he's been scamming for so long. He sent me a message. He's in the military, and he had sent me a message about a year and a half ago begging me to take that original thread down. Oh, I'm applying for some bullshit promotion in the military, and, you know, I was just having trouble not shipping on time, blah, 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 blah. Same scumbag, you know. And wanted me to take the thread down and delete it, and I wouldn't do it. And here he is, you know, 18 months later, and he's scamming again, you know. Scamming again. So, yeah, we blasted him. I haven't tweeterized him. Pete Alonso. It's a really cool card. Ohtani, that's a cool card too. Iglesias to 299. Oh, really? That's cool. Yeah, I didn't do anything. I just rolled in, just rolled in. And I like to check the messages real quick just to make sure there's no big emergency. And somebody had sent me a PM about him and sent me his name. And as soon as he didn't have the same first name, but as soon as I saw his last name, I'm like, oh, yeah, I know this guy. And so he's using a different first name, but still in Iowa. Oh, I just, And then I always feel bad because, I feel like, could we have done something where we could have caught him? But, he's adept at scamming and getting back on the forum, Colby Allard, Polanco, and David Fletcher. But I always feel like I should have been able to do some more. All right, good. I'm glad. Yeah, just go for it, man. I mean, the hell with this guy. I have no sympathy for these guys. Uh-oh. Kikuchi rookie. That's cool. That one looks really cool, doesn't it? Like, what the hell? It looks like something out of a horror movie. Yeah, he's a real scumbag. But, he wants you to protect him and take the thread down. You see, I didn't, though. Hello. Eloy Jimenez auto. Nice card. To $4.99. 372 out of $4.99. Eloy Jimenez. Very nice for the White Sox. I got to see him play. I got to see Eloy Jimenez. I got to see Jeff McNeil and Pete Alonso. We watched the Cubs. We saw Cardinals, Cubs, White Sox, Mets, and then Brewers, Cubs. So, yeah. My first time at Wrigley. Had never been to Wrigley before. So, finally got that done. Yeah, he does. He definitely gives Iowa a bad name. Kevin Pillar. Jose Ramirez. Yeah, I figured it would be. Well, I mean, it's to $4.99, but his auto probably his base auto's probably short printed, right? He probably doesn't have very many colors, that kind of thing. Tim Anderson. Colby Allard for the Braves. Nice card. I liked Wrigley. Of course, I'd never been there, and it's, historic and all that, so that probably had more to do with it. But I did like it. Edwin Encarnacion. Urias. I did like it. We sat in the bleachers, right? And we were trying to get there early because we had, general admission bleacher seats. So we were trying to get there fast. And because of the time change, we were an hour late. So, of course, all the bleacher seats were gone. So we didn't really actually get a seat until half the game was over. I have never been to Fenway. I've never been to Yankee Stadium. They're on my list, but I've never been. I did get to see the Met. I've seen the Mets at home, but the Yankees weren't at home when I was in New York. Schwarber. So I didn't get to see. Yankee Stadium. Yeah, I've never been, so I definitely want to do it. I want to knock it off my list. I've been to a lot of stadiums now. I will say that. I had been to the old Cardinals Stadium. I saw Mark McGwire hit 66 through 70 against the Expos in 1998. So, I had been to the old one, but I hadn't been to this one. It was nice. I liked it. Still, my favorite stadium, I think, is the Washington Nationals. I think that's my favorite. Although Cleveland has a very nice stadium. And, of course, there's so many I haven't been to. Sean Reed Foley, Acuna, and Matt Boyd. 6 of 50, Matt Boyd. Yeah, I'm sure. I don't doubt it, but of course, I'm probably not going to be there for another. Probably not until the. Oh, that's nice. Look at that one. Bregman, Austin Riley to 25. 19 of 25, Austin Riley for the Braves. That's a very, very nice, good night. That's a great hit. Holy hell. That's fantastic. I wanted to see the Braves, but the two times that we were driving through Sunday night, pretty late Sunday night, and then when we were going up, they weren't at home. They were home Sunday, but I think they had a day game, and of course it was already over by the time we went through. Never been to Baltimore. My wife's from Baltimore, so she wants to go, but I've never been. I did get to see Cal Ripken on his farewell tour, but I saw him at, the Trop. Kyle Seager, Justin Upton. That's a really nice card. Because we took all the kids. We took all the kids, and if you got to remember, when we set up the trip, my wife was pregnant, so she didn't want to fly. So she just wasn't going to go. She was off and on about going, but that's, we had 4 kids we took, and then my wife and I. It was going to be 5 kids, but we didn't. One of them we just didn't take. We left one. But, yeah. Pete Alonso. Ozzy Albies. Nice purple. $2.99. Yeah, it was a long drive. We did 3,000 miles, but man, we had a good trip. It was good. I got to take the kids to. We went on the drive up. We went to Ruby Falls. We went to Ruby Falls in Tennessee, so that was cool. That was a lot of fun. On the way back, we went to Memphis. It was a good time. We had a good time. Mookie Betts. Uh-oh, what we got going on right here? Roldis Chapman as a red to 99. I'll take it. Yeah, I mean, we've flown a lot of people before, but yeah, it was definitely a lot cheaper. Although in Chicago, the gas was $3.39. $3.39, and then it was either Alabama or Mississippi, and the gas was $2.23. So that was the lowest we saw. Another Tellez, that was the lowest gas we saw, was $2.23, and then the most expensive was $3.39. But I'd say we spent, $500 on gas. Vladdy. Aaron Judge, refractor. Jameson Tyon. It was a good trip, though. Yeah, $3.39. That's what I said. I was like, my goodness. Here it's like $2.59, $2.50, around there. I think it was $2.49 when we left and $2.59 when we came back. But, ooh, that's nice. Kikuchi refractor auto. That's a nice card. I really like that one. That looks great. Seattle. It's a nice hit. Right now, I haven't gotten gas here, but when we left it was $2.59 here. And then we got gas again, but we got gas just over the border, just after Valdosta, and it was $2.59. So I'm not sure what it is right now, right here in Tampa, but I'm sure it's around there, You should see this shop. It's almost completely empty. It's so weird. It's like the week I moved in. There's still some stuff here, but most everything's down. My shelves are all down. It's crazy. Josh Bell, Ichiro, Matt Chapman, purple refractor. This has been, this is my first case, so I mean, I can't really say, but I think this has been a pretty good case. Only 4 boxes in. I'm pretty happy with it. Starlin Castro, Sean Reed Foley. Jimenez and Kikuchi have some nice cards, and with the red and the orange are fantastic. Well, the red's not the best name, but it's red. Vladdy. I'm sure there's short prints. I got to be on the lookout for these short prints here. Let me look up 2019 Topps Chrome. Usually they're obvious, but I'd like to take a look at them just so I can see what they look like. I like to do that every year. The reason I want to do it is because that Duffy card looked a little something, but I don't think it is. But yeah, the Aaron Judge is really obvious. So variations are 09. That's going to be hard. Otani's obvious. Tellez is not. Yelich is obvious. Kopech is definitely obvious. Bryant. Votto's not obvious, though. Tucker. Javier Baez. Mookie Betts is obvious. Ozzie Albies. DeGrom. Correa's obvious. Kristen Stewart's pretty obvious. Jake Bauers isn't. Kikuchi's definitely obvious. Go away. Sheffield. Kershaw's obvious. Acuna's not. That's going to be a tough one to spot. Arenado won't be. Urias. Juan Soto's obvious. Hoskins. Tukey is batting, so if yeah, it shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, some of them are tough, but usually they're in like the hit spot, and that helps, But all cards ship. So if by any means I actually miss it, you know, if I somehow miss it, you'll still get it. It'll still be in with your cards. So there's that, you know. Usually they're obvious, or their placement is obvious, you know. You're like, hey, wait a minute, what are you doing here? Jake Bowers. I just saw him. Yeah, that's the regular one. Ooh, nice. Gold Sheffield rookie. That's nice. Justice Sheffield. 31 out of 50 gold rookie. It's a good card. No, the divisional break is next. It's the very next case. Astudillo Refractor. That's a cool one right there. It's a nice card for the Twins. Congratulations to the Twins. It is coming up, though. Wow, somebody disliked my video. It's probably the guy I just went all over for scamming. You know, it's probably that piece of shit. Somebody disliked the video. We were just talking about that scumbag scammer. Ah, well, what are you gonna do? Rafael Devers, Kevin Pillar. I guess it'll just have to be one disliked video, huh? Oh yeah, that's funny. Fernando Tatis, Freddie Freeman, Michael Kopech, D. Gordon Stapler. Nice card to 99. Jacob Nix for the Padres. There we go. We evened it out. I actually have some. The ones that they put out, I have some, and I forgot that I had ordered them. I ordered them before I decided not to break any more Leaf, you know, after the thing on the forum. So I decided I'm not going to break their product anymore. And then lo and behold, I got 4 cases in the mail. I'm like, what the hell? And then I looked and I had ordered them, but I had ordered them so long ago, I just forgot, you know. And so Dawo Lugo. So I have some Leaf memorabilia boxes. That's not a bad price. I'm pretty sure I paid about twice that. Javier Baez. It's a cool card. I'm pretty sure. I can actually tell you in just a second, but I'm fairly certain I paid double that. Actually, I can't tell you because I can't find the paper. Yeah, I don't have the paper. I don't know what I paid, but I think I paid about double that. I don't know if they're good. I haven't broke them yet. It's one of those kind of products that I can run a break for later. You know, I don't necessarily have to rush it out, unless it stinks and then I take a big loss on it. But you know, at the end of the day, it is what it is. I'm not sure if Bloa has any left. They might be sold out. But I was gonna post a break. I just, you know, it's just been so crazy busy. That's a nice card, Urias. Urias to 99, rookie for the Padres. The AL East, wow, that's pretty cool. Kevin Newman for the Pirates, blue refractor auto, 104 out of 150. Kevin Newman. Castellanos, Kyle Tucker. Starling Marte, Matt Duffy. Garcia for the Cardinals. Eloy Jimenez. Christian Yelich. Don't just stand there. Buster Posey. That's a nice Mike Trout. That's a cool card. Perez for the Astros. Yeah, so far I'm okay. Knock on wood. Yeah, I don't want to get wet. You are up late, sir. Juan Soto, a refractor. I love these. These are so cool. Kyle Seager and Jake Bauers. It's a nice card. Jake Bauers is going to be very good. Otani. Pete Alonso. Bregman. That's the last auto, I think. Pujols, Colby Allard. That's good. Rugi, Kikuchi, Dawo Lugo. That's our second Dawo Lugo for Detroit. First blue, though. I think the other one's just a base auto. I've got to get up to the card shop in Clearwater tomorrow. I think he's closed, but he'll be open for me because I've got to drop off his stuff from the National. He didn't go this year, so I've got to get up there and take him his swag from the VIP party. Josh Hader, Aaron Nola, purple. He's got a box of gold packs, and then he's got this huge bag. It had 2 sleeves of silver packs, but I didn't take the sleeves because they're a pain in the ass to to transport. Barucki, but I did got all his silver packs and a box of gold packs. Inside the box with the gold packs, there's also a black box that'll have something really nice in it. Jacob deGrom, Michael Kopech. Is that the short print Kopech? I can't read the number. I have to I have to look. What is 17? So it'll be right up here. I think his is obvious if I remember. Yeah, it's obvious this isn't it. Another Alonso. Urias Refractor. Giolito. Second Brad Keller. Kansas City. Yeah, he's been... Usually I run into him up there. Lucas Giolito. One year he wanted me to ride with him. I'm like, bro. It's like, you want a carpool? I'm like, no, I'm flying. This year I drove. I still want a carpool though. I'm not the carpool kind of guy, you know. David Peralta and David Peralta. It's a David Peralta hot pack. Bam, bam. Josh Rogers, purple auto for the Orioles. Josh Rogers. That is 235 out of 250. Maikel Franco. A Laureano rookie. I think this is going to have an auto. Vladdy. Dakota Hudson. No, I probably won't drive next year. I only drove this year because I wanted to take all the boys. To be honest with you, Atlantic City's not my kind of place. I probably won't even go. If I do go, I'll probably just fly up Saturday, and then fly back Saturday night. I'm not really a big fan of big crowds and what have you. I enjoy the show, but I don't like it when people recognize me. You know, it makes me. I don't really like it, so. I'm not the whole, hey, let's take selfies, you know. So I don't like that kind of stuff. But yeah, I don't like Atlantic City, so I probably won't go next year. I like Cleveland. I don't like the show Cleveland. The convention center's trash, but I like going to Cleveland, and I like going to Heath Villmeyer, Kansas City, and I like going to Chicago, but I don't like Atlantic City. Oh, yes. Yes. Pete Alonso for the Mets. Very nice card. That's fantastic. That's awesome right there. We were in line in this big crowd, you know, and it's me and the four boys. And somebody yells, you know, and they're like, oh, look, Houdini's in the line. And, you know, most people haven't seen my face, but you know, some people have at this event or that event or whatever. And so, you know, he yelled it, and, you know, my kids were really surprised at, you know, the people that knew who that was, you know. they don't like realize, you know. Kyle Tucker. Matt Boyd, you know, that I've been doing this since before most of them were born, you know, so. They're like, why do all these people know you? I'm like, it's because I break. They say I break on TV. So I'm like, you know, it's because I break on TV, but they just, you know, they don't get it. Fernando Tatis. Mike Trout. All right, we got a redemption. This is my first redemption. I'm going to do 10 tonight. And how they work. Tuki Toussaint, that's a Brave for the Braves. How they work is we're going to open all 10, and then we'll draft them. So we'll have to random the first 10 names and then draft them. I haven't run the randoms yet. I'm going to open the boxes first, then run the random. Same video, you know. Hopefully we'll have 2 hot boxes. The way they did it is they said 1 in 5 is a hot box, but they shipped them in cases of 4. I wanted them to ship them in cases of 5, you know, so that you had your hot box in each case, but that's not how they did it. So I can't guarantee that we're going to have 2 hot boxes for every 10. It should average out, but we might have a break that has 3 hot boxes or 4 or 5 or who the hell knows, and then another break that only has 1, you know. So, and there's no way to know since they're sealed. If they had put on, you know, say, oh, the gold ones are hot boxes, which I realize they can't do that. But if they had put like gold ones are hot boxes, I would make sure that, you know, there's 2 in every break, right? But there's no way to know. They're different weights. They're vastly different weights. I mean, there's no way to know without opening it what's a hot box and what isn't. Longoria for the Giants to 99, 16 to 99. And Beeks for the Rays. Yes, the redemptions are definitely thinner than a regular card, than the regular Chrome card. So we've got one more case of this to do. Probably take me, like half an hour or something like that. Mookie Betts, Juan Soto. We've got one more case of this, and then for the divisional, and then we'll do 10 of the Jeff McNeil. That's pretty cool. Mega boxes. And hopefully we have at least 2 really good ones. You know what I mean? Like 2 hot boxes. If we have 2 hot boxes, I'm perfectly content. If we only have one, that's going to suck. But, it is what it is. Oh, another redemption. If we have 3, that's also going to suck because that probably means that another break will only have 1, But, yeah. So, anyway. Just a base. It might be Tukey. Oh, no. Dennis Santana. Santana. Is he Phillies? Angels? Angels? I'll have to look it up. Hold on one second. Look here. I don't know. A hot box could be a case. It could be a really expensive box. It could be a redemption for something. It could be, it's just no telling. Oh, he doesn't have the teams. Dang it. Let me look. Team sets. Okay. Control F. Santana. Carlos Santana. Dennis Santana. It just says rookie autographs. Dodgers. I knew that. I haven't opened any of these. I haven't seen any open, but I've heard that there are some rather amazing ones. When I left Fish, he told me that so far there was a VIP still out there. It doesn't mean I have it, but I do have 100 boxes, so there's a good chance I could have it. But it might have just shipped to somebody else and they just haven't, opened it yet or something like that. But he said that there was, I guess they put a few VIPs in them, and a VIP is worth, thousands and thousands of dollars. You could probably sell a VIP, probably $4,000, maybe more. I bet you could probably get $5,000 at the show for it. I don't know what you could get now, but think about it this way: you're going to get a black box. That's $500, right? $500 black box all day. You're going to get a pack of autographs that includes people like Ditka, Chipper Jones. There's a bunch of good ones. You're going to get a pack of those autographs. You're going to get 2 sleeves of silver packs. I don't know how many's in that. I don't know if it's 200 or 400. And then you're going to get a box of gold packs, and I don't know how many's in there either. It differs. One year it's 200, one year it's 100, one year it's 500. I don't know. So I don't know how many there are in there this year. Joey Gallo for the Rangers, but you're going to get all that. So the silver packs are $3 to $5 each, and the gold packs are like $15 out the gate. The price goes down a little bit later, but so you're looking at like $5,000 in product. So if we hit one of those, I'll be really excited. Francisco Arcia for the Angels. Francisco, that's a nice hit. 198 out of 250. Francisco Arcia. Christian Yelich. Brandon Lau. Brandon Lau for the Rays. It's a nice hit. He's going to be good. He is good already. Crash Davis. Tukey Toussaint. See, now that's in the wrong spot, which leads me to believe that this is the variation. Now, I might be wrong, and I can't read it, so please forgive me because there's no way I can see that number. But what I can do is I can go all the way to the bottom, and it is. This is the variation. So, ta-da! You know what I mean? It's one of the ones that's hard to spot, right? He's batting instead of pitching. That's the thing. He's a pitcher. But it's hard to spot. But because of its placement, that's how I knew. That's how I knew that it was the short print. You know, the photo variation. Very good. Yeah. Lorenzo Cain, Brandon Lau, Isaac Galloway for the Marlins. Pete Alonso. Eloy Jimenez, refractor. Damn. DJ Stewart, purple. Chance Adams for the Yankees. Rookie auto. Right, I know. I can't. My glasses are actually they're in the car. I could send the boys to get them, and then I could actually read the code. Oh, that's cool. Aaron Judge to 99. That's a cool card. Jaden, come here. Take my keys. Bring me my glasses from the front of the car. So one so I can see, bro. Not that's. I mean, which ones? Dylan Cousins, insert auto, and that's our last auto for the Phillies. Dylan Cousins. I wonder if that's numbered. Let me look. It is 299, 79 of 99 on the Dylan Cousins for the Phillies. Harrison Bader. Eloy Jimenez. And that's it, my friends. That is case one. What are you doing?
I was going to ask if I could use a charger, but it doesn't look like it.
Beat it, buddy. All right, so these are your non-autos. Oh, did they pull the Alonso auto? Superfractor, yeah. Eloy Jimenez. Aaron Judge. DJ Stewart. Eloy Jimenez. Pete Alonso. Tuki Toussaint, that's the photo variant. Eloy Jimenez. Joey Gallo. Eloy Jimenez. Evan Longoria. Tatis. Matt Boyd. Phil Meyer. Guerrero. Dylan Bundy. Pete Alonso. Aaron Nola. Pete Alonso. Kyle Seager. Christian Yelich. Jimenez. Urias to 99. D. Gordon to 99. Tatis. Justice Sheffield Gold to 50. Vladdy. Matt Chapman. Vladdy. Ozzie Albies. Pete Alonso. Matt Boyd to 50. Tatis. Tim Anderson. Vladdy. Kikuchi. That's a cool card. Iglesias. Pete Alonso. Brandon Belt to 25. Jimenez. David Dahl. Tatis Refractor. And Blake Snell. So, some nice cards. Here are your autos. There are, 40, right? 5 times 8, 40. Dylan Cousins for the Phillies. Chance Adams. Isaac Galloway. Brandon Lau. Francisco Arcia. It's a nice card. Dennis Santana. Jalen Beeks. Tuki Toussaint. Ponce de Leon. Pete Alonso. That's a nice card. Bryce Wilson. Dakota Hudson. Josh Rogers to purple. Brad Keller. Barucki. Dawo Lugo to 150. Jake Bowers. Perez. Garcia. Newman Blue. Dawo Lugo base auto. Jacob Nix. Astudillo refractor auto. Panone. Reed Foley. Kikuchi, that's a cool one. I like that one. Rowdy Tellez. Chapman. Not an auto, but Reese McGuire. Ray Black. I love this Austin Riley. Austin Riley to 25. 19 of 25 on the Austin Riley. That's a fantastic hit right there. Simber. Allard. Eloy Jimenez. Refractor auto. David Fletcher. Steven Gonsalves. Rowdy Tellez. Red 4 of 5 on the Tellez. Patrick Wisdom. De Los Santos. Heath Philmeyer. And a Keston refractor. That's a nice one right there. Keston refractor. That was my first auto too, the Keston. It was pretty nice. Boys, settle down. All right. I think that's a good case. It's my first one, so sometimes it's hard to tell, but I think that's a good one. Let me save the video. All right, guys, let me open the next case for you. Hey, you guys are literally inches away from each other. I've asked you to be quiet. If I ask you again, you're going to bed. Is that clear? Yes. The first 10 will go tonight for the Megas. All right, guys, so this is my second Topps Chrome. This will be my last Topps Chrome tonight. This is for the Divisional. This is the Jumbo case and the Divisional. It's 336. You know, I don't know, to be honest with you. I'd have to look at the numbers. Last I saw, there were 4 spots left in the second divisional, and there were 7 spots left in the team random. That was a while ago, though. I really would not be surprised at all if those are both full. I can actually tell you. Hold on one second. Oh, they're playing video games, man. They'll never go to sleep. They won't go to sleep until I make them. But they like to sit, 2 inches away from each other and yell in each other's face. All right, so the team random is full, but the divisional still has 4 spots. All right, here we go. It's $4.99. So basically, it's $500 for the divisional, but it's 2 cases. It's a hobby and a jumbo. So take a hobby, add a jumbo, and then divide that by 6. That's and then add shipping. That's what it comes out to. Eloy Jimenez. It actually comes out to 5 and change, but I'm super cool and didn't charge that much. Zach Cozart to 25. I think it's like 540, something like that. That's what it would come out to. Yeah, it's definitely not a bad value. Broxton, Matt Duffy, Taylor Ward for the Angels. I haven't, emailed anything out in a long time. I feel like if I emailed it out, it would fill pretty fast. So I'm not worried about it filling at all. Now that I'm breaking them. Rhys Hoskins refractor. Jake Cave for the Twins. Joey Votto. Pete Alonso. Steven Duggar. Blue refractor auto for the Giants. That is 143 out of 150. Colin Moran. Mondesi. This is probably an auto. D. Gordon to 99. Jeffrey Springs for the Rangers. Francisco Arcia. Man down. Billy Hamilton. Michael Kopech. And last auto box 1. Not as cool as our first box in the first case, I don't think. Vladdy. Of course, that could all change with this auto right here, right? It's a Kopech auto, so it's not really going to change. Michael Kopech. Not that that's terrible, but, you know. Aaron Sanchez. Francisco Arcia for the Cubs. What's up, man? You doing all right? Vladdy. Reese McGuire refractor auto. Reese McGuire for the Blue Jays. Well, actually for the AL East, right? This is the divisional. This is the first divisional. That one's already full. The second divisional, still has 4 spots left, so that one's still filling. Another Reese McGuire, back-to-back Reese McGuire autos. That's not really how I was hoping this box was gonna go, but so actually, when will it break? It'll break this week. I'm pretty confident about that. The only thing is I've got 3 more cases in the team random that we started tonight. I've got 1 more case in this divisional, and then I've got 4 more cases in the second team random that already filled. So it'll break this week. Wow, look at that! 3 Blue Jays autos in a row. Reese McGuire, and Rowdy Tellez. It's a good break. I think it's a good break. Fernando Tatis. But, I mean, you've got to really want to gamble on Topps Chrome. You know? Like, you could hit the AL East, right? And have Tellez autos. You know, it's just, you just never know. Corbin Burns. Eloy Jimenez purple, nice card. Mitch Keller, NL Central, Mitch Keller. This will not be an auto. Won't really be much of anything in that pack, huh? This will be an auto. I'm hoping for a color auto because otherwise the autos just stunk. They just stunk. What did I used to do in the break? Wow, wow, wow. If this last auto isn't like, you know, it can't even just be a color. It can't just be like a purple, you know, Dawo Lugo or anything like that. It's got to really have a name to it or something. Otherwise, this box was, this box was bad. It was a bad box. You know, I don't know. I'm okay with that one. That's my first one of those. This is Justice Sheffield, and it's the 1999 Topps Chrome throwback. 73 of 99, Justice Sheffield. I'm okay with that one. It's a good name and it's a cool design. I'm okay with it. I didn't hit any of those in the first case, so that's how rare they are. I'm all right with that. That's all right. I don't think it saved the box, but at least, you know, you're like, well, all right. You know, all right. Oh, you got the NL East. Oh, no. Well, that might actually be a saving grace because I'm really not doing anything for the AL East. They've got quantity, but they don't have much quality. So you need another Austin Riley case. That's what you need. You need a big Austin Riley. Just bam. Fernando Tatis. Sean Reed Foley. Justice Sheffield Piscotty. I like those. The photo negative cards. I think those are pretty cool. Yeah. Hey, it's Chrome, right? We're definitely moving into a... oh, look at this. Another Blue Jay. Pannone. Thomas Pannone, another Blue Jay. Well, I'll tell you what, guys. If you buy my set coming out, and it is coming out this month. If you buy my set coming out this month, I can guarantee you will not pull a Blue Jays auto. You can take that promise to the bank, my friends. You can take that promise to the bank. I saw this billboard. It was this gigantic billboard just coming into Florida, south on 75. Jacob Nix for the Padres. And it was a giant picture of the president, and then it said, Trump keeps his promises. Well, I'm telling you right now, I'm keeping that promise. I'm working on it. That's the thing. I've got to get a Blowout has to give me the specifics, and they couldn't do it until after the VIP party. So that's where we're at with that. As soon as they get around to giving me the information, I can do it. Eloy Jimenez. Fernando Tatis. This isn't the worst auto ever. Framber Valdez Gold Astros auto. AL West. 36 of 50. What do you guys think about Framber Valdez? I wasn't making a political statement. I was just saying, you can take that promise to the bank. You are not pulling a Blue Jays auto out of my product. At least not out of my set. There could definitely be Blue Jays autos that come out of the rest of the stuff, that's for sure. But I've got a five card prospect set, and there's not a damn Blue Jay in it. Paul Goldschmidt. Jose Abreu. That's a cool card. Jose Abreu. I called this next guy, so that's kind of my fault. Jose Abreu. 24 out of 50. Dawo Lugo. I called him, so that's why he's there. Yeah. Drain the swamp of Blue Jays. Aaron Judge, Jacob deGrom. Pete Alonso. I like this. This is a cool auto. Kikuchi for Seattle. That's a cool auto. I like the photo. I think that's cool. Carlos Santana, Urias, Victor Robles. So I want this to be my last night breaking here. I want to move all my stuff over to the new location. I don't actually have an alarm in here, so I had to go to the new shop, pick up the cases because that's where the alarm is, and then drive to the old shop because that's where my brake setup is. But I want to move that tomorrow to the new shop and break from there. Pete Alonso. Steven Duggar. Purple auto. I won't have the the glare from the overhead lights anymore. Garcia for the Cardinals. NL Central. No, I used to. When I started out, I broke from my home. My wife was rather sick of that. Mitch Haniger for the Mariners to 99. 69 of 99, Mitch Haniger. I actually have a retail location, but I'm not open to the public. So I've got a retail location, and the doors are covered up, and the doors are locked, and you can't see in, and all that stuff. Perez for the Astros. Oh yeah, there's definitely Blue Jays here. They're terrible birds too. They really are. Vladdy, they're just the meanest damn things. Max Muncy. Trevor Bauer Power. Let's see, this should be an auto. Sean Reed Foley. And Ryan O'Hearn Mini-Me auto here. Ryan O'Hearn. Yeah, they're always here because, you know, I'm always watching them. Mookie Betts, Michael Kopech. And the new place, it's really big, so they've got a lot of room. And, you know, they can actually play outside at the new place, so they're kind of excited about that. But we have a spare room here, and they you know, play their video games and whatever. Mitch Keller, refractor auto. And my wife's home, but she's going to work in the morning. She doesn't want them there, you know, being loud or whatever. But their mothers are going to want them tomorrow, I'm sure. I've had them for the last 11 days. Well, most of their mothers are going to want them. One's definitely going to want them. Astudillo. David Dahl, 99. 38 of 99. Miguel Cabrera. I love it. Pete Alonso. That's fantastic. So we hit Pete Alonso in both cases. Eloy Jimenez. Juan Soto. Always got to tell him to calm down, be quiet. But at the new place, I shouldn't have to do that. Brendan Rodgers. It's a nice one for the Rockies. Syndergaard and Syndergaard, look at that. We sat next to him at WrestleMania. WWE WrestleMania. Reese Hoskins. It's a cool card. That's a nice one. I love it. I don't know if it's going to pay for your break, but you know, maybe we'll hit you another one in the next case or another one in the next box. I don't know. Shit. Cedric Mullins, Miguel Andujar, Ty Buttrey for the Angels. Ty Buttrey. He's buttery. J.P. Crawford, Ohtani. Nolan Arenado. Carlos Martinez. All right, we should have an auto in here. Alonso. Jose Altuve. And Jalen Beeks for the Rays. AL Central. They have a lot of autos. I mean, we got to give them that, right? They got plenty of. They've got plenty of autos in here, that's for sure. Joey Richard, Elvis Andrews, Jeff McNeil. It's a nice rookie. Chris Sale, Matt Chapman. All right, so we got one more auto here in this last pack. Ray Black for the Giants. Ray Black. Otani, Javier Baez, Lucas Giolito, gold refractor, 45, or is that just 05? 05 out of 50. It's a palindromic eBay 1 of 1. Those are my favorite kind. Glaber. David Fletcher for the Angels. Carlos Correa. Tatis. Colby Allard for the Braves. Otani. Mike Trout. Nice card for the Angels to 99. 84 of 99. Mike Trout. Ooh, that's nice. Blue Kikuchi. It looks good in blue. Blue Kikuchi for Seattle. AL West. 134 out of 150. That's a nice card. So remember, you still have another case in this break. So if you don't hit, you know, everything that you want to hit, in this case, you've still got another hobby case coming. Should be tomorrow. Shouldn't have any trouble getting to it tomorrow. Gary Sanchez. Salvador Perez. This should be an auto. Eloy Jimenez. Kyle Hendricks for the Cubs. De Los Santos for the Phillies. NL East. Chris Bryant. Hunter Dozier. Simber for the Indians. Adam Simber. AL Central. All right, guys. 2 boxes left. 10 autos, though. Trey Turner. Chris Bryant. That might be the, I'm pretty sure, actually. What card is Chris Bryant? He is card 25, so it'll be towards the top here. Let's look. Yeah. That's your photo variant, Chris Bryant. It's a cool card. I really like it. Pete Alonso, that's a refractor. Nice card. Congratulations. Dawo Lugo, also a refractor. Not quite as cool. Ponce de Leon. Guzman, David Peralta, Isaac Galloway. Vladdy. Rafael Devers for the Red Sox. Cool card. Justice Sheffield. Laureano. Dennis Santana. Now we had a redemption of him, so apparently not all of his cards are redemptions. Dennis Santana for the Dodgers. NL West for Santana. Longoria. This is a gold insert to 50. Clayton Kershaw and Sandy Koufax. 4 of 50. It's a cool card. Definitely their two greatest pitchers. I mean, you know, I don't think you can do any better than those two for the Dodgers. Maikel Franco. This should be an auto. Charlie Blackmon. Alex Avila for the D-backs. Chance Adams for the Yankees. Fernando Tatis. Lewis Brinson, Trevor Story. And last auto, box 7. Yeah, box 7. Garcia for the Cardinals. NL Central. That'd be cool. Justin Verlander. Harrison Bader. Cardinals. That's a cool card. 45 out of 99. Justin Verlander. Sean Reed Foley. So that's 2 Foleys and 2 Tellez. Or is that 3 Foleys? I don't even know anymore. A hell of a lot of Blue Jays autos, but not the big name. Joey Gallo. Kikuchi Refractor. Walker Buehler. Nick Birdie. Pirates. Rookie auto. Fernando Tatis. Anthony Rizzo. George Springer. Cool diving card. I like it. Vladdy Refractor. Pablo Lopez. NL East. Mitch Haniger, Glaber. Yu Darvish, Rangers. Relic to 99. 37 of 99 for the Yu Darvish. Ohtani refractor. Iglesias. I don't think that's a parallel, but it might be. I don't think he's... I know he's got one, but I think it's one of the obvious ones, if I remember. Yeah, it's got Ichiro in the photo. Cody Bellinger. Freddie Freeman. Marlins, Trevor Richards. It's got a nice auto. It's a nice auto. Eloy Jimenez. Kepler. Trevor Richards. Brad Keller. Manny Margot, and, oh, that's a nice one, Kyle Tucker. Nice auto to end on, anyway. Not as good as the first case. I don't think this was good as the first case, but nice last auto. Okay, here we go. We have Eloy Jimenez, Freddie Freeman, Vladdy's a refractor, George Springer, Tatis, Harrison Bader to 99, Tatis Avila, Gold Kershaw and Koufax, Devers, Vladdy, Pete Alonso refractor, Chris Bryant, that's the variation, that's a cool card, Kyle Hendricks, Jimenez, Mike Trout to 99, Tatis, Giolito, Pete Alonso, Hoskins, Jimenez, David Dahl, Reed Foley, Vladdy, Haniger, Alonso, Moran, Alonso, Abreu to 50, Tatis, Jimenez, Stroman, Piscotty, Tatis, Eloy Jimenez, purple. That's another nice card. Tatis, Kramer, Guerrero, Francisco Arcia, Guerrero, D. Gordon, Alonso, Votto, Zach Cozart, and Jimenez. So some nice cards. And then the autos. The first case had a red auto and an orange auto. This one only has a gold auto. Kyle Tucker, purple auto. Trevor Richards, Yu Darvish, relic to 99. Pablo Lopez, Nick Birdie, Sean Reed Foley refractor auto. Garcia, Chance Adams, Dennis Santana, Galloway, Dawel Lugo refractor, Adam Simber, De Los Santos, Kikuchi to 150. That's a nice card. Colby Allard, David Fletcher, Ray Black, Jalen Beeks, Ty Buttrey, Brendan Rodgers. That's a nice one. Pete Alonso. That's fantastic. Mitch Keller refractor, Ryan O'Hearn, Perez, another Garcia, a Duggar purple, another Kikuchi, Dowell, Framber, a gold Framber. I think that's a nice card too. Jacob Nix, Pannone, Justice Sheffield, the throwback, 1999. Mitch Keller, Rowdy Tellez, Reese McGuire, Michael Kopech, Jeffrey Springs, Duggar Blue, Jake Cave, and Taylor Ward. So everybody got a handful of autos, that's for sure. And I like them. I think it was a good case. I don't think it was good as last case, but it's still a good case. All right, guys, I'm gonna go off, but not for long. I just gotta go off, save this video, post these photos, and then get these 10 boxes over. for the Mega Mix, we're gonna open the first 10 boxes. So I'm really hoping that we have hot boxes in there. But I mean, we're just gonna open them and find out. Okay. All right. So I'll be right back. But I'm gonna go off. Okay. All right. See you in a couple minutes. Like I don't know, like 3 minutes, 4 minutes, something like that. All right. See you in a bit.